Would you believe this is Bosnia? Day 1 of our Bosnia Herzegovina adventure started at London Luton Airport, where we caught an evening flight to Sarajevo. We landed in Sarajevo at night, so there wasn't really much time to explore. We made our way to our Airbnb. The next morning, we woke up and headed out for some breakfast in Sarajevo. After grabbing some food, it was time to leave the city and start our journey towards Lake Jablanica. And honestly, even the drive was an experience. As we got further away, the scenery completely changed. More greenery, huge mountains, winding roads, and these incredible views everywhere you looked. On the way, we decided to stop at a petrol station, grab some snacks. It honestly felt like the perfect introduction to Bosnia. It took us around an hour and a half to get to Lake Jablanica. We finally arrived there, and this was a moment we knew we were in for a good day. Just look at the water. Pictures honestly don't do it justice. So we obviously couldn't just come all this way and admire it from the shore. We rented kayaks and headed out onto the lake, and we ended up spending around about 4 hours kayaking. At first, it was honestly so relaxing, just paddling through the turquoise waters, surrounded by mountains, greenery, and complete peace and quiet. Just you, the water, and these incredible views. But after a while, you definitely start feeling those 4 hours in your arms. Around about halfway through, we decided to stop at a little rocky beach, which is just under this bridge. This is where I definitely recommend taking some snacks and plenty of water with you, so you can have a little break, enjoy the food and taking the views before heading back. So if you're planning on coming to Lake Jablanica, my biggest tip would be to start early. Starting early means you can take your time rather than feel like you're having to rush. 4 hours does sound like a long time, but honestly, once you factor in stopping for photos, taking breaks, exploring the lake and just enjoying the scenery, the time goes really quickly, and trust me, you'll want to stop a lot because the views are like this everywhere. Eventually, we made it back to shore, tired but very happy, and before leaving, we spotted this swing right by the lake. By this point, we were absolutely starving, so we headed to a lakeside restaurant for some food. The location was definitely a highlight. Sitting there with the lake and mountains right in front of us was such a nice way to finish the day. I'm going to do a much more detailed review of all the places we ate during this Bosnia trip, so I'll share that in another video. After food, we headed to our Mostar hotel to rest up for day 2. So if you're planning a trip to Bosnia, definitely save this video because Lake Jablanica is somewhere I'd absolutely recommend.